Hey guys, Foxdrop here with another live game commentary brought to you from Unranked to Diamond series. Already bought my items. Today we're playing, not jungle, we're playing Lucian. We're playing bot lane today. I don't think I've done a bot lane commentary. I don't think I have in the series so far. I generally obviously stick to jungle because that's the role you guys, it's my main role and it's the role you guys mostly watch me to learn about. But I dabble in other things every now and then. And I thought today we'd show Fire how it's done. And I would play some Lucian. Because Lucian is like, I mean, my bot lane is pretty terrible. Sometimes it's okay, but more or less it's pretty terrible. When I'm recording at least. When I'm not recording or not streaming, it's not that bad. So we'll see. Hopefully I can pull out like a non-recording performance today. Hopefully. But I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we're playing bot lane today. We're playing some Lucian. Now, we're in our Platinum 2 promos. I'm already 0-1, so hopefully I don't lose this one as well. And I'm trying my hardest to not fail, because at the end of the day, if you're not playing something you're good at, then to be honest, you just don't want to suck. I mean, I have that philosophy a lot when I'm playing my Road to Masters series. When I'm playing my off roles, specifically top lane, I pick Nautilus because Nautilus is a champion who I don't have to like stomp lane. I don't have to carry really hard. I just get tanky and I'm useful regardless of what happens. So I mean, I like that, you know, and I think if you're playing AD carry and if you're forced, it's not quite the same anymore because you obviously have your roles to choose from now. But if you're forced into AD carry, I think you want to pick an AD carry that can still perform. That's easy, obviously, but can still perform without having to hard carry. Now, Lucian's a bit of a lane bully, so I didn't know if I want to hit that. Okay, I did. Lucian's a bit of a lane bully, so you kind of have to perform on him because if you don't, then what's the point, you know? But it's not that bad. It could be worse. It could be like Caitlyn or something. Caitlyn's someone who, if you don't like really stomp lane, then you're just, well, you're not screwed because you scale really well. But you know, it's like don't pick Caitlyn if you can't lane, basically, which is my biggest weakness, lane phase. So right now I'm just pushing for the level 2 because once we get level 2, we should be really strong. So we hit level 2, we go in and look at this stuff. Delicious. That's gonna be a hill, my friend. I probably should have flashed after him, shouldn't I? Okay, I thought I was gonna curve, bend the angle a little bit there. But so this is why you want to push for level 2 when you're laning, because then you get that level 2 power spike. Lucian's level 2 power spike, I know it's a bit of a meme, but it's generally really strong. Get the gap closer, two stacks of your passive, and yeah, it's really good. So we get level 2 and we get both Jinx's summoners, but I lost the cannon because I went to potentially roam, which sucks. But it's actually kind of funny, this Jinx is now in a bit of a better position because she has a sustain. Whenever you're playing in sustain lanes or against sustain lanes, you like trading a lot usually ends in your favor because even if you're not winning the trade, you can still heal up and it's okay. But I do have heal over these guys. These guys don't have heal, so I've got that going for me, which is nice. So I can, you know, in the event of an all-in, I'm not going to get screwed over at least. And I still believe in Bran. Like, Bran can still get a lot of stuff done. So I'm just going to maybe push out one more wave and then recall, I think. I don't really want to stay too long here because I could be in a little bit of trouble. But if I can get some auto attacks off as well, that will help me. I can sustain a little bit through my Doran's Blade. Not much life still, but a little bit. So runes and masteries on your Lucian. You want to go for 80 res, attack speed, Quints, army yellows, and whatever blues you want to go. It's up to you, really. And for your masteries, go 18, 12, 0 with Fervor for battle. I do not know where this Nami's gone. Is she in our jungle? Is she flanking us? I'm really nervous right now. Like, I would play really far up on this Jinx if I knew that Nami genuinely wasn't here. If I don't know where Nami is, then I'm like, oh. I saw her run up to the try, and then she disappeared. It's like, oh shit. It's like, okay, is she going to like flank us from the river? So if I go in on Jinx, am I going to get destroyed from behind? Like, what is going on here? No. Alright. What's my CS looking like? I mean, I'm beating her in CS. So that's something, right? But to be honest, this lane position is just really bad for us. Like, she's too far pushed in for us to like go aggressive on her. And we're like, perfect position to be ganked as well. So, this is not what we want. We don't want this at all. We want this to be under their tower here. I shouldn't just mindlessly auto attack the mini wave either, but At the same time, I kind of just want to push this really hard so I can recall. Like this next mini wave, if I recall, I have gold for my serrated Dirk, which goes into my Yumu's. I don't know if Makai's here or what, but she's playing pretty far up. I'm really low on mana, so I can't really do too much here, so I've got to be a little bit careful. Oh, almost attacked that then. So, we'll try for this one more wave and then we'll go back here. One more wave. Kinda need Bran to help me push this. Oh, I'm out of mana, fuck. Ah, I totally forgot. I didn't realize that mana. I tried to use my E there, which was really dumb. Fuck. Should have flashed that one. Okay. Let's go for my serrated Dirk here. But this is why I wanted the help to push in that situation, because if not, then I'm just standing there. I'm making myself really, really vulnerable to being ganked, because like I can't push the wave fast enough because I'm out of mana. So I need Bran to help me. I'm not saying that was Bran's fault by any means. I should have flashed that. I should have flashed the bubble. But yeah, in general, like from a support's perspective, if your AD carry wants to recall, you need to help him push. Or if he's out of mana and he looks like he's pushing, just help him push as well. Let's see if I can get some of the CS here. I'm like pretty much the same CS as Jinx as well, which is good. I'm gonna say no summons bot because I'm pretty sure they don't have summoners. And Jinx is pretty easy to gank for Shaco because she has no escapes. So if you're playing someone like Shaco, then like Shaco's obviously a fairly good ganker in the early game. He's really good, in fact. And if you're playing someone who like just gets on people and then just tries to mow them down before they can run away, then playing against low mobility people is really good. In fact, low mobility people in general are just really good to gank against. Like, say for example, it's the other way around where I'm like Shaco's on the enemy team and I'm the AD carry this guy wants to gank. It's a bit harder because if Shaco deceives on me, I just dash away. Whereas Jinx can't dash away. So he jumps on her and he should be able to get her. But yeah, we'll see if we can play around that. Fuck. That was my bad. I didn't think I needed to dash there, and then I reacted too slowly. Alright, so my lane phase is being pretty tragic right now, not gonna lie. Pretty awful. So we'll try and get, I'll try and, yeah, Shaco's coming down bot, that's good. Like, I kind of need a gank here, because, well, I don't need a gank, I can just farm. Like, my farm, I've got 10 more CS than her. It looks like I'm playing terribly, but I've got more CS than her, so that's something. So as long as I've got, like, this Shaco to be here with me, so, like, he can really push this over the edge a little bit. But this is what we need Bran to do. Like, we want Bran to have this pressure in this lane by playing up. Like, it makes it so much easier for me. Like, you can kind of see from my perspective how it's a little bit difficult for me to like play in this lane when Bran doesn't have pressure. I'm honestly, like, hand on heart, really not trying to shit on this guy. I'm not saying all my woes are on this guy, but like it may be hard to see when you're playing support the perspective of the AD carry, but like there are little things that the support can do to help the AD carry out to make his life easier. Alright, so level 6 on Bran now. Our all-in is pretty strong. Is this pink warded? It is. Fantastic. Don't think I want to call that. I could use my ult, but... Oh. I think TF was looking for a spot here. But he's still in mid, so... There you go, it's run out now. So I'm going to go in on the Jinx here because... She was kind of looking to go in on the... she was moving up. So I get a free culling there, which is really nice. That's like so much damage there as well. So now I can start looking to go aggressive. Downside is that Nami can use her heal here, but I'm really just going to try... Whoops, going to try and push this in really hard. Want to be careful with the Nami bubble as well. I don't really want to trade my dash for her bubble. Like, I think I'd go Wouldn't be worth it. This is good though from Bran, just harassing like this. As long as he's got the mana to do this, then that's good. So how are you guys doing today? You guys having a good day? You having a good like morning, evening, wherever it is where you're from? I'm sorry if like this commentary is like a little more focused or something, but for me, I do. If it's not as good quality wise for the commentary, like I apologize. No, that's just like I'm not very good at AD carry, so I do need to put more focus in it. Crap, I missed my... Nice. Alright, so we flash over the tidal wave there to avoid that. That was a really, really late brand ult. If I died then, I would have been kind of salty. But that was good. Oh shit, I'm donezo. Can you get the cannon? Okay, I actually missed the cannon there as well. Crap. I wasn't paying any... We saw that guy come in. Like 100% that guy shouldn't have killed me there. I wasn't paying any attention. Like, we have such good ward coverage here. Like, we have the pink ward there, my ward here, and we had the scuttle crab as well. Like, there's no way I should have died to that. I just wasn't paying attention. I was too busy, like, talking and stuff, so that was my bad. Wasn't paying attention to minimap. Alright, so we're going to go for the Yumu's rush here. Yumu's Black Cleaver is pretty much the standard build on Lucian. Jinx, Nami, no, some Shaco. If you fancy coming down. So yeah, gonna go for the Yumu's. It gives you a pretty good early game power spike. Like the armor pin on it is really strong. The AD is really nice as well. It's the same AD as Infinity Edge. It's a lot of AD. That was not what I wanted to do actually, was it? So it's honestly like a really good item for snowballing. Shit, 100 health. Ah, that's so awkward. Is that for me as well? I'm gonna sit on this Shaco here because he can try and save me. Holy moly, I got destroyed. Ah, that was really awkward. I wonder if the culling there was a bad idea. I don't think it was. She just had that flash up. And she got excited from Brand. That was a good TF ult. Damn. Well, that's good from Orianna at least. This is really good from Orianna. Like, this is, like, honestly perfect. Like, I really want to emphasize this play and, like, big up Orianna for this play because this is really good. Like, what Orianna did here is what you need to do as a mid laner. Or any laner, really. If your laner roams and if your enemy laner leaves their lane, you need to punish them for that. So, how do you do that? Well, either you follow the roam and try and fight them as they're roaming and they're fighting. But if you're not going to get there in time, as is obviously the case when it's against a Twisted Fate, because Twisted Fate just teleports in. Get excited. Is she going to run down? Ah, unlucky. So obviously Orianna can't follow Twisted Fate. Orianna has no mobility. She does have a W, but doesn't really, you know, it's not really the same. And no real mobility. Can't catch the Twisted Fate, obviously, with Twisted Fate ult going down. So, but Orianna is pretty good at killing minions. She kills those quite fast. My hair is just like, I washed this like last night and slept on it, and it just like, it gets so fluffy that it doesn't sit in a place. Like, I need it to be like greasy so that it just sits in position. But yeah, so it was just really good from Orianna to just decide, oh shit, okay, I'm not going to roam, I'm going to sit in this lane, I'm going to punish Twisted Fate by pushing the minions in and get some damage done on the tower. And she did it, and not only did she get damage on the tower, but she also got the tower. So it's like, honestly perfect. That's exactly what you need to do whenever you're laning. And honestly, even when you're jungling, say like we just got, say you're Maokai, right, in that instance. If Maokai was around mid lane, then he should have gone mid lane as well, you know, just like held the wave. And or like say it was like Maokai who ganked a spot and it wasn't Shaco who was there. Then Shaco should have gone mid with Orianna and helped her push. You know, like it's all about applying that lane pressure where you can. Oh, I got it. Nice. Okay. Well, at least someone got it. I would totally go for this girl, but I don't know. I really don't trust the fact that she's got a lot of kills this game, so she actually has... She's stronger than I am as far as items go, and I don't really know... Like, I know Lucian's really strong in 1v1s, but when there's loads of minions around, I'm not quite sure. Like, the minions would hurt me a lot, and also they'll block a lot of my culling, so it'll be a bit different. And yeah, like I say, she's picked up a lot of kills this game, so she really isn't weak. Like, I think I have the advantage now as far as my champion goes, but I'm honestly not sure how I can do just as far as how strong she is right now. So with this mid lane down, it does allow Orianna to roam a little bit, but at the end of the day, she's still only Orianna, not really a great roamer. I am so donezo here. Maokai's here as well, holy shit. Oh my god, every time we go aggressive, we get wrecked here, holy moly. Let's stop going aggro bot. Every time it happens, someone is here to kill her. It's really not smart of us to... I don't know. I feel like every time we go aggressive bot, something bad happens. And we don't really need to go aggressive. We're not forced into it. I feel like we're being baited a little bit. However, we killed Jinx here, so that at the end this is like a 2-for-1, which is actually not that bad. Like 2-for-1 is not a terrible trade by any means. Am I not? Okay. And on top of that, if we get this top tower, we don't get it, but we get a lot of damage onto it. So because we got Jace TP as well, that's nice. But doing so much damage to that top tower, we'll be able to get that soon. And unless we know for sure we won't get roamed on, but with unlikely. So unlike. So yeah, because we got Jace's TP as well, so that's nice. But yeah, honestly, like we get this top tower is really low. We should be able to get this soon, and also this enemy bot tower is really low too, so we should be able to get this one. There we go. Fantastic. Here comes Maokai. I'm just gonna put my moves and run. There's no point in me staying here because I know that I'm just gonna get destroyed. Oh, it's funny because Orianna actually was here as well. Like I was looking at the minimap, she was here, but then she like ran away. I don't know. I'm gonna try and call this minion wave here because this tower is really low. So if I can call the minion wave, I can deny it for a little bit. I should not have flashed this way, should I? I'm so donezo here. Oh god, I'm alive. I'm going in like a madman. Dead. Whatever, man. I'll take it. I'll take it. So I went really aggressive in that fight there. If I had my heal up, my Yumi's just came up as well, sadly. If I had my heal up and I didn't waste it last fight, that would have been good too. But that was really close. Part of me thinks maybe I should have flashed to... Actually, I think I played that pretty well. If I flashed towards Jinx here, because well, I don't even know if I should have jumped in. Should I have even jumped in? I used my E really aggressively there. I honestly think I played that fairly well. I actually think I did. I mean, I survived everything I needed to survive, and I also nearly survived, like, even more on top of that. It's really weird, like, my score is so bad, 2 for 5, but I have more CS than the enemy AD carry, and I think I'm not doing that bad. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, let me know what you guys think down below. Do you guys think I'm just playing really boosted? I know you guys are usually quite harsh on me anyway, but do you genuinely think I'm playing really boosted, or what do you think? I know I'm not a great AD carry either, so this is why I always want to kind of be self-reflective about things. Because if I know I'm not an expert on something, then why would I try and be like, oh yeah, it's obviously all just like my brand's fault. He's really bad. Oh, I'm not saying that, but do you know what I mean? Oh, I couldn't do anything there. I just got collapsed on by the enemy team. Like, it's just terrible. It's always a bad attitude to have, to be like, yeah, I couldn't do anything. It's just a terrible attitude to have, honestly. Ah, shit. Should have gone in on that. One day I will get one of these kills. How much damage does this guy have? Can I get the kill here? Woohoo! He did it! I got a kill. I completely face tanked like all the damage there, but I got the kill. Delicious. Whew, delicious stuff. I actually did it. Now I still want to get this Rift Herald. Like, I don't necessarily want it for myself, but I want us to get the Rift Herald. I should probably recall though, shouldn't I? Kind of low. He can. I don't know if Shaco can solo this with his clone. I'd be a little bit surprised, but he might be able to. I should probably pop the eye here. There we go. Alright, let's recall here. We got some gold now. Gonna go into my black cleaver. So I'm coming back into... Well, I don't want to say I'm coming back into the game because that implies like I'm out of the game, which I don't really think I am. Like, I think I've always been well enough in this game. So where's that looking? Is that looking for Twisted Fate? Is it looking for Dragon? What's it looking for? So this Maokai has gone Runic Echoes Maokai, which makes him really squishy, but honestly isn't that bad just by itself. Alright, so that's Twisted Fate top, which means you can probably do Dragon here. No, don't leave me, boys, don't leave me. I dashed into that, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright, nice. Nice. I don't know if I went too aggressive there, but I think that was okay. I mean, I made the assumption that we were just going to go for that play. Like, I chunked Nami so low, there was no real reason for us to not go for that. Like, if we get them good there, we get Dragon for free as well. So, I figured that would be good for us, but I don't know. Maybe I was wrong in thinking that. I actually really need a more Man Mortis this game, though. Either more or like, either the Hex Drinker, or I need to go for a Sash. One of those two. Because they have a lot of magic damage on their team, but also a lot of CC as well, so it's kind of like, okay, do I want Sash to avoid like the Maokai route? Do I want... I think Sash actually does get rid of Nami Bubble as well, because Nami Bubble technically isn't a knock-up, it's a stun with a knocked-up animation. And also like the gold card as well from TF. So I might just go for a Sash. But then again, Sash also has like user error, so to speak, I don't know, where you can just like muck up by not using Sash properly. I don't know. I might get Sash actually. It gives me lifesteal as well. Tempted. Can I get this before having to go mid? Holy crap, I'm catching so many autos here. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Yo, this is ballsy, man. Alright, well, he got the kill. But this is what really tilts me about playing Shaco against TF. Is that TF ult just, it spots you out. I'm too slow. Like, if you're trying to flank against the TF, he just ults and you're out. You know, it really sucks. Like, he ults and you're just spotted. It's really awful. Alright, well, at least I got the Nami there. I don't... Jace, sorry. I'm guessing that was worth my flash. This guy doesn't have any armor yet either, which is really strange. I don't know why Maokai didn't rush armor. I know there is some, you know, AP on the enemy team, but I would personally... I would... I don't know. Spirit Bazaar seems like a weird choice for him to go. Like, maybe I would understand, like a Rod of Ages maybe or something. But if you were going to rush a defensive item, I don't think you would rush the MR. Like, because you always have to adapt your builders to what's on the enemy team. And this Echo, I know he does a lot of magic damage because he's Echo by design. But if he's going for the tank Triforce build, he actually does a lot of physical damage as well. And also, considering they've got a really, really fed Shaco on the enemy team, you'd think maybe that's the one you want to itemize for. But maybe he's thinking, oh, they've got Echo, they've got Orianna, they've got Brand, let's go for some MR. Maybe that's his logic. Can I kill that guy? I don't know if I can kill that guy. I think I'm a bit too to kill that guy. I could try and go for it, but he does have like items on me. He's finished his Black Cleaver, but I don't think I could kill him there actually. I think I would just run out of mana. If I went for it, I'd just go at him. And I would probably need my flash as well to get away from him after he's used his Q. It's always worth keeping tabs on what items enemies have, by the way, to see how you need to play in case you do need to adapt your play to an item. Specifically, big items that you would need to adapt your play to would be things like Sash and Zhonya's, depending on who you're playing. Really? Okay. Did that Orianna really not want the blue buff there? God damn it. I should have got the blue man. Oh my god, you're saving that for that long. Holy moly. Okay. Yeah, that feels... Okay, alright. Okay. No problem. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. I was like really... I was like, holy moly, is this for real? Is this actually happening right now? Or is this a joke? Alright, fair enough. If it wasn't up, it wasn't up. Give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. Okay, I feel like I kind of need to do something to my hair to like make it stay out. Actually, I do have a hairband here. From back when my hair was a lot longer, it's not that long now. Like you can see, it's not like really short, obviously, because it's in my face, but it's not that long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give myself a bit of a makeup hair stylist here. Here you go. You see that? Now that is a man bun right there. That is a man bun. Alright. Here we go. I feel so much better now already. My hair isn't in my face. It's not very flattering on my hairline. Like it kind of reveals my hairline a little bit. That's a bit of a weak gene on my behalf there. Every like male in my dad's side of the family has this like weak hairline, including my dad, so it's bound to happen to one of us, right? I should probably be mid right now, but I'm going to get blue buff instead because I'm greedy. I think I may have cancelled an auto there. Alright. Let's go. Every time I look over, I'm like, holy shit, Dan. What is wrong with your life, Fox? What's wrong with your life? I almost look bald like this, don't I? Whatever. Nope! Not going to get involved in that one. So I've got my sash now as well, so I can avoid these like initiations from the enemy team. Like specifically the Maokai and the Twisted Fate. I might use my Culling just to poke these guys here. We should pull this out though. I'm guessing that's what Shaco's pinging for. Oh my god, I failed my Culling so hard here. Should have flashed that. My pussy. I should have flashed over this red buff. That would have been the really ballsy play to make there. I think that would have been the good play. You know what? This is tilting me a little bit. I'm gonna make it less. There we go. Even that doesn't look so bad. Oh shit, I'm on a ward. Alright, that's cool. Whenever you're playing AD carry, I'm not the best AD carry, so don't take everything I say as gospel, but you really don't want to go too hard. Like, you don't want to dash too far forward unless you for sure know you're gonna make like a massive play and it's gonna work. Generally speaking, you can just stay behind a little bit and just like, you know, like I did there, I just killed Maokai. I just went for Maokai. Didn't have to do anything else. I'm gonna ask this guy if I can red. I'm pretty strong. I don't know if you trust me or not, but I am pretty strong. Don't take jungle camps? Oh, sorry, bro. I'll apologize to him. I'll be nice to him. I probably should have recalled before I did this, actually, because now I'm wasting the duration of red buff a little bit here. Oh god, I need 100 gold. Do I stay out for 100 gold? Fuck it. Now, I've got to be careful with the TF ult here, but I do have my sash, so worst case scenario, I just sash out and I should be okay. Sashay away, as they say. I've got to be careful with my positioning here. I don't really want to use my E more than I need to right now, because it does use mana, but I also kind of don't want to be here either. Alright, let's get my scimitar here. This gives me some lifesteal as well, which makes it really a lot easier for me to play these team fights. Having a pink ward as well is really beneficial to go for, as they like AD carries don't tend to get pink wards that much because I don't know, maybe they're just selfish prickheads, I don't know, but they tend to go for more. They just don't go for those things. But everyone, if you've got inventory room, just go for a pink ward. And you've got 75 gold, go for a pink ward. Especially when you're trying to like do a Baron dance like we are now to an extent. Having the pink is so useful. I kind of want to just go to Baron here and put a pink ward down, and then we can start sweeping vision and playing around that. So I'm just going to put one here. Because now these guys don't have vision on Baron, it kind of sets it up a little bit for us. Not immensely, because if they've got vision around Baron, then they'll know if we're on it or not, but it helps a little bit. I'm going to try and do a little bit of a flank here, just for a bit of a better positioning in the team fight. That's a good Orianna roll. Well, she's dead, so... Ah! Interrupted my... Oh, I didn't use my E. No. Oh, I didn't think the Jinx Act was going to get me there. Fuck. That was really hard. Yo, does this... Maokai is pretty tanky now. Crap. Losing Orianna right at the beginning of that fight was really bad for us. Alright, what's my last item? Well, not last, I've got 3 items. What's my next item going to be? I don't know whether I want to go for rapid fire, like some crit. I could go rapid fire. I could go for a more defensive item here. I've already got Sash though, so I'm not too keen on doing that. But I could also go for some sick lifesteal with Bloodthirster. I don't really want to get some armor pen. We had a member die right at the beginning. Too didn't help. Wasn't good for us. See here as well how I'm not saying, yo, this Orianna died like a little bitch. I'm not saying, you know, like there's way you can word and phrase things without, you know, like triggering your teammates too much. Like if I said, Orianna, you suck, you got caught, blah blah blah, whatever, which I could. If I said that, you know, that would just annoy her. It would get her angry, and it's just there's no point. If I E into this Baron pit, I'm in a bit of trouble. But never mind. With this build, you have 40% CDR. You don't have to worry too much about that shit. Don't let him get it, boys. Nice. Alright, fabulous stuff. Oh, there's the TF ult. Where's that going? No, I've got Sash, I may be able to outplay this here. Alright. Good stuff. Oh shit. Crap. Jace is here as well. Well, at least that draws a lot of attention to us top, and we managed to pick up some kills mid there as well. We've got Jinx. Alright, we'll take that. I actually think... I don't know whether my Pink Ward or my Doran's Blade is more valuable right now. What I should have done actually in hindsight is I should have warded this bush here. Like as we were like running up or something, like with Brand, I should have warded the bush. Well, I could have just recalled as well. I had Baron recall. I could have just recalled. I didn't want to though. I'm going to sell my pink, I think. Because we've already got Baron. We've already just got the dragon. We don't really need to start denying vision. So I'm not going to go for the pink. But I think I'm going to go for some like intense lifesteal here. Yeah, we'll go for some like really sick lifesteal. So I'm going to go for Bloodthirster. I could go for like some viable options for me here would be Rapid Fire would be pretty good. Actually, Phantom Dancer might be really good. I'm going to go Phantom Dancer. I see people get Phantom Dancer more and more now on Lucian, so I'm going to go Phantom Dancer. But Static Shiv I could go for, Rapid Fire I could go for, Phantom Dancer I could go for, Infinity Edge I wouldn't go for just yet, but you could get after one of these crit items. Bloodthirster I could go for. Maybe Blazer King, but I don't know, I'm not really a fan of that. But I think I'll go for Phantom Dancer here. This will let me do pretty good 1v1s, and the enemy team has a fairly like skirmishy build, skirmishy like team, so I'll go for Phantom Dancer. I think it means that, you know, I don't take as much damage basically. So we need to group up here. We should go group top, I guess. I don't have the Baron buff, but I'll get this and then we'll go top. We could go mid, but there's not really as much for us to get mid because we've already got the outer towers. I don't know why Orianna's recalling. Did she just buy something? Maybe she bought something. But yeah, if Shaco's going to split bot, then we need to group up and do something somewhere else. So that's the plan right here. There's TF. Let's go to Zhonya's. There's the Zhonya. Wow, holy moly, goodbye. Goodbye, Echo. Right, now we need to be careful we don't get flanks here as well. Someone coming up from the side. Now Maokai is bot though. The thing with Maokai dealing with their split push, or our split push, is that Maokai's like the person who they want to start the fight. So if Maokai's bot helping a split push, then he's not going to be able to actually like engage onto us and punish us. Ow. Yeah, we can go for this mid tier. I'm actually really fast at pushing down towers as well. Especially when I got red buff. Oh my god, no. Nice. Goodbye, Jinx. Ah! I could have flashed over the wall, but I thought that would be really greedy. I thought that'd be really risky as well. How is he that low? Was it just... That's got to be on Shaco. Alright, he's dead. I'm gonna move my phone, it's blowing up right now. There it is. Alright. So we'll go for the... Okay, we'll go Fan Dancer, fuck it. And I could go Bloodthirster, I could go... I think my three big choices here are Guardian Angel, which is obviously the best defensive choice. Bloodthirster, which is kind of like a hybrid choice for me to go, damage and survivability with the lifesteal. Or Infinity Edge, which is like loads of damage because I've already got a bit of crit here as well. Now, I'm feeling quite ballsy, so I'm going to want to go for the Infinity Edge. So that's what I'm going to save up for now. I'm going to go for my IE as my last item. And also, when the game goes really late, you can buy this Elixir of Wrath, which kind of makes up for not having a Bloodthirster, because it gives you a decent amount of life still by itself. So I can go for Elixir of Wrath later on, which should be okay. As far as like a substitute for the Bloodthirster. It doesn't give me the shield though, which is a bit of a pain. And having that shield, I guess, would be quite useful against the poke of the enemy team. But I kind of want, like, I kind of want a team fight in group, but we don't really have a great team fighting team comp. Like we do to an extent, like Orianna and Brand are fairly good at it, but we don't to the extent where like Shaco is our jungler, you know. I don't really think of Shaco as being a Why is he TPing here? Okay. I actually don't think this was particularly necessary. Like he should have pushed this wave down at least first and then TP'd. Because now our top lane isn't pushing favorably, and that makes it really awkward for us because it kind of puts a timer on what we can do down here. Now that is not nice. I'm gonna have to really avoid that poke. Holy moly! I can get the red buff in 15 seconds. Now Shaq needs to be careful as well because we are not pressuring this right here. That's actually louder. How is that louder? Oh shit, am I in trouble here? Damn, I'm surprised we managed to just give this away for free though. Nice. I'm positive, boys. There it is. The positive KDA. It's finally here. Now, Jace is going to shock blast this. No, he's not. Alright, mate. As you wish. Is he going to try and trap me? Use vision to try and kill me there? I'm so tempted to E over this wall. But I think that would be really, really risky. I actually feel like we should do Baron here. We should do Baron first. Like, if we can push, like, whenever you get numbers advantages through like winning fights and stuff, then you want to do something with that, and you can either go for objectives or you can well it's all about objectives, isn't it? So you can either go for like Baron as a neutral objective and Dragon, or you can go for like pushing and getting towers. The thing is, the later the game goes on, or just in late game in general, Baron helps you push down towers as well. So I would say if we killed everyone there, then we would just push down because it would be really easy to take everything. But because we didn't kill everyone, what am I doing here? Because we didn't kill everyone, I actually, I'll go for my elixir. Yeah, we've got Baron buff, so we're probably going to be fighting, aren't we? But because we didn't kill everyone, we couldn't really properly force a fight. Because we couldn't really push that hard, like immensely hard. So, we just go for Baron instead, because that's fairly easy for us to take, and it's less risky. Alright, so we have 3 dragons plus the Elder Dragon now. So this Elder Dragon should last a little bit of time. Should be quite good for us here. Nice, getting the catch on him. Nice kill, Brand. And honestly, getting the catch on that is pretty much like, I don't want to say it's GG, but killing someone like this is really useful. So the reason I went for Elixir of Wrath, by the way, as well, is because now that we're fighting more, like having the combat elixir is really useful. And we will be fighting because, you know, we've got Baron and Elder Dragon and stuff, so. But this is, I don't know, we've got the numbers advantage, but I don't really think we can push this. I'm going to try and get some lifesteal here. Probably not, I don't know. I don't actually have that much lifesteal, do I? But this is a bit awkward for us here because I'm really low, Shaco's really low, and Brand also recalled. So we don't actually have a lot of people for this fight. Fuck. Holy shit, Shaco, you're ballsy. Good reason, apparently. Holy crap. Twisted Fate flashed. Painful. Ooh, is he going to survive this? So the question here is that these guys are now going to push down mid, but what are they going to get out of it? We killed Jinx, which is a lot of their pushing power. If Jinx was alive here, I would actually think maybe they could even win the game. But because Jinx is dead, it does limit what they can do. But Twisted Fate and Jace are still very good at pushing, and they've also got a tank to tank up towers. However, because we had people die like staggered points in the fight here, like some people died early, some people died late, we do still have people to come up and defend. So we don't really lose anything there, which is okay. I guess I need to be a bit more careful, but this is the problem with sieging towers though, is that it's really hard to do knowing that the enemy team can just like fight you and have that tower to fight you with. You know, it becomes really hard for you to get a good fight off. I've lost my positive score, boys. Because I would love to like jump in there and do some shit, but I couldn't because the tower would be there. And on top of that as well though, to be honest, the bigger issue was that 2 people were bot, Shaco and I were bot, and Brand was in spawn. So we kind of just got caught really there. Again, I should have spam pinged that. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Again, I got a catch on Twisted Fate last time, so I might be able to get him again this time or do something. And yeah, we'll see. How much gold do I need from Infinity Edge? Was it 2,000? It's 2,300, I think, so I just like need to do a bit more farming and I should be able to get it. The thing with crit as well is that crit's really good for late game. Because late game's all about, you know, auto attacks and stuff. Like, you have so much AD that your autos do so much damage. So having crit is really, really nice. Like, say you have 10% crit chance and it costs you 1,000 gold. Now that's not accurate, but say that's how it is. If you do like that 1,000 gold in the early game isn't really doing that much. Because say you do like 100 damage with an auto, and then you crit for, I think crit's double damage, right? Yeah, it's 200%. And then you crit for 200. So that 1,000 gold's giving you 100 extra damage. Whereas if it gets into the late game, that crit gives you... Are we actually fighting here? God damn it. That crit gives you like, you know, 1,000 extra damage. Need to be really careful here. Like, I don't want to fight this at all. I just want them to not fight. Holy shit, Echo! What are you doing, bruv? All right. I don't know what this means. I don't know if they can end here. We do have 2 people up in like 20 odd seconds, so I'd be surprised if they could end. But I don't think they can end. I hope. I should probably go back though to get some health. I don't have my culling up either. That is a bit awkward. Holy shit, she hurts. But she stepped too far forward to hurt me. And now she's dead. Now I still have my sash here, so I'm going to go really ballsy. Alright, the bubble missed. Never mind. Gonna heal. Oh my god, the super minion bashed me in the face and killed me. God, that's awkward. I should have gone really hard on that. If I was going to do that, I should have done it properly, shouldn't I? Oh, I can't believe I died to the super minion there. I can't believe the super minion smashed me around the face and killed me. It's so awkward. Yeah, it's the problem with TF ult, man. It's really good for this shit. Nice. Yeah, that Maokai passive heal is so huge. Alright, I don't think they can do anything here. Maokai is really Nice. And Echo got his passive off that, so he actually might be able to chase. Go on, Echo, mate. You can do it. Ooh, unlucky. Baron should be our next thing here, though. I'm starting to regret not having a GA, though, honestly. I'm getting wrecked. Even through my heal, that TF just one-shots me. It's ridiculous. Like, he W, Q... Well, to be fair, that was also the Super Minion. Super Minion did 150 damage to me, which is a fair amount. It's like 5% of my health. It's a decent amount. Still, it's a bit ballsy, innit? I really want to get in there and try and, like, get in on the Jinx, but I don't even know if I get in on Jinx if I can kill her. Like, she's Jinx. I really don't know. You know, Jinx has the... She's got, like, all the crit. She's, like, obviously the late game carry. So she is generally stronger than me late game, but I might be able to, like, jump in on her and kill her before she can get me. I don't know. I want to swap out my boots for attack speed boots as well, because now that I've got a lot of crit and I'm going for that kind of build, my auto attacks do a lot of damage. My crit should be really useful for me. 10 seconds. This game is so tense. Honestly though, I feel like I can't do anything in these fights. Like, I feel like we're not losing these games in team fights. So I'm kind of looking forward to it now that the map's in a position that does kind of allow for team fighting. Holy shit. Because now that we're not just pushing them down, you know, and trying to fight them under a tower. But the lanes aren't really in our favour. Bot lane specifically is pushing really heavily against us. This Maokai is so big, man. Oh my god, he's not dead. He is dead. Thank god for that. Nice. Alright, oh god, we split. Don't split, don't split, don't split, don't split, don't split. Do we see where TF went? I think he might be behind us somewhere. Alright, at least we got someone there. I think we should let that inhib go. I don't think we can defend that. So I really need to depush this bot, but they might go for Baron as well, which is really bad if they do. But I need to depush this. Why? Oh god, no, we didn't want to have two show though. Okay, that's Baron then. Well, actually, yeah, we still got two dead. That's Baron. Like, if we wanted to defend this, then we wouldn't have two shown bot, but I don't think we can defend that when we have... Like, even if I didn't go bot there and I went to Baron, I don't think I would have been able to defend that. Like, I can cull it. That's about it. I can cull them from long range. I can't do anything else. Alright, we'll go for Elixir of Wrath here. I'm going to go for Berserker Greaves as well. Like I say, kind of like, because my auto attacks are doing a lot more work now, I think it's more beneficial to have these Berserker Greaves. And 50% crit. If I get some lucky crits off, I should be able to do some real work. I'm tempted to start, like, maybe optimizing my build for more of a late game build, so maybe getting rid of Yumus and going for, like, What's that called? Just like a bigger armor pen item. Like Lord Van Dam's, is that what it's called? Yeah, Lord Dominic's. Lord Dominic's regards. It's a good thing I had that blue trinket up actually. This shows that they're not flanking us. This is a smart rotation from them, but I actually think maybe we should have rushed down Dragon here. I don't know. But I don't think we want to fight in this area, so I actually think this is quite a smart rotation from them. I healed too late there. Yeah, this game. Ah, fuck, that's game. Was Shaka not in the fight at all there? Oh shit, that's awkward. Alright. Well, I tried my hardest to carry, guys. I mean, I didn't play particularly well, but I don't know. I think I did okay still. I like to have a look at the damage at the end of this game. See how I performed in that department. Sadly, that also means we fail our promos, but at the end of the day, if I want to win my promos, I probably should be playing AD carry. But I want to take a look and see what my damage was like, and see what the whole damage was like, really. Like, these are my estimations for damage, right? These are my estimations. So I'm estimating that Jinx had the highest damage. Twisted Fate was up there as well. And I'm going to estimate that on our team it was... I actually think I might be up there. I don't know, honestly. Maybe Shaco as well, and maybe Brand. That's my estimations. So I'm up there. Shaco, Brand, Orion did a bit as well. Twisted Fate. Actually, Jinx didn't do that much at all, honestly, did she? Jace and Maokai were... Wow, holy shit, Maokai did so much there. This is a great thing, honestly. Like, this is why playing tanks is just so much better in solo queue. Like, that guy... This guy was bloody pretty much full tank. Oh, he was so tanky. Like, you saw how tanky that geezer was, and look at that. He still did more damage than their AD carry. But yeah, that was... Actually, yeah, having the highest damage on my team is not too bad, considering, actually. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, boys and girls. I'm sorry for the 50-minute marathon, but still, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, day, whatever it is where you're from. And I will see you in my next